Welcome to Holistic Health Vibe, where we bring you Earth's natural healers. Today, we'll discuss Black-Eyed Susan. Let's begin. I bet you didn't know the secret life of Black-Eyed Susan goes far beyond its beauty. I still remember the first time I saw her, tall and radiant in the golden light of late summer. A field of Black-Eyed Susans dancing in the wind like little suns with dark, watchful eyes. It wasn't just their beauty that caught my attention. It was their quiet power, their legacy, their healing touch. Let me take you into the world of this remarkable plant, Rudbeckia hirta, more fondly known as Black-Eyed Susan. You may have seen her smiling alongside highways or waving in abandoned meadows across eastern and central North America. But behind those cheerful yellow petals lies a long-standing reputation in traditional medicine, from soothing the sting of a snakebite to bolstering the human immune system. Black-Eyed Susan is a proud member of the aster or sunflower family, and she thrives in full sunlight, her roots gripping soil that's moist to moderately dry. While typically grown as an annual, she can surprise you, reappearing for another season or two like an old friend, persistent and rooted. She can grow up to 3 feet tall, her coarse, hairy leaves stretching 4 to 7 inches in length. Her stems, often branched and slightly fuzzy, shoot up from a single taproot, a key to her healing power. When she blooms in late summer through early autumn, the effect is, honestly, hard to ignore. Brilliant yellow petals surrounding a signature brownish-black cone in the center, a striking contrast, bold yet elegant. And she answers to many names: Brown-Eyed Susan, Gloriosa Daisy, Yellow Daisy, Poorland Daisy, Golden Jerusalem, each one echoing a region or a community that has found use in her strength. One of the more surprising traditional uses of Black-Eyed Susan is in the treatment of snake bites. Herbal wisdom passed down through generations tells us to chop or crush the leaves or root, moisten them, and lay them directly over the bite. Wrap it gently in cloth and let the poultice do its work, drawing out the swelling, calming the fire beneath the skin. While modern medicine should always be your first stop in serious emergencies, this old-world knowledge offers insight into just how trusted this plant once was. Black-Eyed Susan also shines in the realm of topical healing. The root infusion, when warmed, becomes a soothing wash for irritated skin. Cuts, scrapes, sores, swelling, all can be gently cleansed with the tea of her roots. There's something deeply satisfying in using the earth's offerings to mend the wounds of everyday life. Just as we'd boil chamomile for stress, Black-Eyed Susan's roots can be infused and cooled, turning them into a natural salve for the skin, especially helpful for children who are sensitive to harsher chemicals. There's also a lesser-known intimate use of this flower, treating earaches. If you're lucky enough to have fresh Black-Eyed Susan root, the sap or juice can be used as a natural ear drop. Just 1 or 2 drops in the aching ear, morning and night, can relieve pain and clear the infection. It's like a lullaby for the inflamed, gentle, effective, and time-tested. This isn't just folklore. It's a reminder that before pharmacies and prescriptions, people turned to the land, and the land provided. Like her well-known cousin, Echinacea, the Black-Eyed Susan has immune-stimulating powers. A root infusion taken at the first sign of a cold or flu is said to boost the body's defenses, giving you the strength to push through with a little less misery. It's especially useful during the colder months when your body is constantly under siege by bugs and viruses. But, and this is important, those with autoimmune disorders should approach this herb with caution. Overstimulation of the immune system could cause more harm than healing. Nature is powerful and must be respected. Even more astonishing is the plant's antibacterial activity, particularly against the bacterium that causes tuberculosis. Indigenous tribes and early herbalists observed its effects long before labs and microscopes confirmed what they already knew. Among the Chippewa people, Black-Eyed Susan was traditionally used to treat intestinal worms, especially in children. A strong root tea would be brewed and administered to expel the unwanted guests. Imagine, a tea that not only warms your hands, but clears your gut. So if you want to harvest Black-Eyed Susan yourself, timing is key. You gotta wait until the plant has flowered and started producing seeds. That's when the energy has gone back into the taproot, and that's really where the medicine is. Use a digging tool to go deep, since Black-Eyed Susan grows from a single central root, not from rhizomes or runners. Once you've pulled it up, the root can be used fresh or, dried for future use. Just remember, drying has to be done carefully, in a shaded, well-ventilated area, so you can really preserve the potency of the compounds inside. Always harvest responsibly, leaving enough plants behind to ensure a healthy return next season. But here's the part you must not ignore. Black-eyed Susan, though medicinal for humans, is toxic to many animals. The plant, especially its seeds, is poisonous to cats and potentially harmful to cattle, sheep, and pigs. Keep it well out of reach from curious pets or farm animals. And again, if you suffer from any autoimmune condition, internal use of this immune stimulant should be done under professional guidance, or not at all. So the next time you pass by a patch of black-eyed Susans, waving gently in the breeze, proud and golden, remember, she's not just another pretty face. She's a healer, a guardian of old remedies, a plant with stories to tell and wounds to mend. In a world rushing towards synthetic answers, she is a quiet reminder of the healing still found in the wild. One root, one poultice, one sip at a time. If you enjoyed discovering the secret life of Black-eyed Susan, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for more natural healing insights. Join us on the journey to uncover nature's remedies, one story at a time.